Hi Leos, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors. Welcome to the channel. I had a little bit of a glitch on the recording. Really apologise for that. It happened in Aries as well. So I've left your cards where they came out, and I will start doing the recording again. We pulled 2 energy cards out for you. They're quite nice cards. The energies around you at the moment is daughter spirit, so you are thinking about your spirituality. You may even be feeling some feelings of ascension, which can be unsettling for people. I've been through it myself, and it can bring on really high energies, high vibrations that kind of knock you for 6. Also, we're experiencing the full moon, the eclipse. All of that energy is around us at the moment. And then you have this caring connection. So, you have, in your current situation, the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is normally this wonderful earthy creature. He's been it, seen it, done it. He's one of these kings that he can take satisfaction from looking over his kingdom, knowing that he's achieved an awful lot. And he doesn't really need to do any more. He's got the right amount of money. He's got flowers growing around him. He's got green fields in the distance. And he finds bringing what he needs to him and his kingdom quite easily. Now, I'm getting the feeling that this earth energy isn't you, Leo. It's somebody around you that is giving you advice. Could be a family member, could be a friend, but they are somebody that is close to you. In your first aspect, facing fears and taking the fucking power back, you have nature. Now, in the nature card, it talks about that bear in the middle who is looking at the guy setting the trap. So is it natural for the bear to actually go and put his paw in that trap and become trapped in something that he probably doesn't want? Or is it natural for that bear to go off and dance in the woods with the fairies or the nymphs or whatever you want to call them? My feeling is that the advice that's being given to you makes you feel entrapped at the moment. You're not quite sure which way you want to fall on this. And the reason I say that is your second aspect. You have got 2 cards here, and I will bring up the second card in a minute. But your second aspect is, this is what you've been manifesting. It's your wish fulfillment and why this may be fucked. You have been manifesting that you want something that's going to offer you a cup, and you've got 3, but you haven't seen the 4th one behind you. And if you have, you're really fed up with who's bringing that cup. So either you're fed up and you don't feel that your cups are with you, or the cup that's being offered isn't the right cup, or even you're absolutely ignoring the person that is offering this extra cup for you that could, in actual fact, raise your spirits. And the reason I say that is because you have the Wheel of the Year. This is luck. It's on your side. It is your year to do this wish fulfillment, do this manifestation, and get the things that you want. Do not force this wheel round. Let it spin naturally on its own and let it settle on its own. Try not to force any issues into being. So the next card for Leo is movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. Leo, you've got yourself. You've got the crone, and in other cards, this is the strength card, this is the Leo card. This crone has walked the walk. She has walked this pathway many times over. She has learnt her craft and she has gained a lot of strength and respect around her. So you are exactly where you need to be. You are on this strength path. But this path is leading you to something that you can do. This is what you can do about this situation. This is, and I'm getting the feeling that this is your wish fulfillment. This is what you want, and it's being offered to you currently. But you're indecisive about this wish fulfillment, but it's there for you. You've got the Ten of Chalices. This is a completion. This is love and family. This is something that could be yours if you want it. You can change things for yourself. You don't have to be lonely. You don't have to be on your own. You have a family in the making. This person is genuinely offering you a cup. If you don't want this cup, if you don't want this person, you need to be saying so. You really need to be honest. And the reason I'm saying that is because in your next position, what the fuck is out of your hands is your wish fulfillment. Now, this card isn't just about wishes and fulfilling wishes. It's also about healing. You can't do anything about that. You have got healing to do. But in amongst all of that, you have got your wish fulfillment has come to fruition. It is in front of you. You know what it is, Leo. You know that you need to go and get it. You need to have the strength to be able to move beyond this situation here where you are feeling that you are going to be trapped if you surge ahead with this situation. And it may look really fun going and dancing with the nymphs and the fairies in the woods, but it's not going to bring you your Ten of Chalices that you have massively been manifesting. I mean, we've got it here. You are on an ascension, door to spirit and caring connections. There is somebody around you that loves you very, very much. Very, very much. And this person that's offering you this advice and is saying to you, you know, ground yourself, make sure that you are financially viable to be able to offer support to this other person. And you know that they are saying to you, weigh up the pros and cons, but you're kind of like on the fence. You're on the fence, and I don't know why, because you've been manifesting this like mad. This has been something that you wanted, and you can't change it because you put it out in the universe. You have put it out in the universe, and you have decided that you don't know that whether you want it. Now it's been offered to you. So what the fuck? Don't give a fuck. Reconnecting with the true you. Now, this guy, the King of Athames, this is an air sign. So I don't know if you've got an air sign in your chart somewhere, but this is a learned person. This is somebody who has experience. He is either a businessman or he's something to do with legal, advocacy, that kind of stuff. You may even be an advocate yourself for other people. You may be a lawyer yourself, or you may have a knowledge of the law for certain reasons, but definitely a businessman. And it's kind of like reconnecting to yourself doesn't mean that you have to tie yourself up in legality knots. It just means that you need to be savvy. You need to be savvy to be true to yourself. And you will get that from your strength. You won't get that from in your head. Now, the other thing that I'm going to say to you about this is an air sign. And unless you've got an air sign somewhere predominant in your chart, it could be that you're dealing with an air sign that is going to bring you back to yourself. they're going to advocate on your behalf, or they're going to have some knowledge around issues that you may be thinking about. Leo, what are you doing? What are you doing? You've got so much positivity in this, but you're so fed up. You're so fed up, and the outcome, what the fuck is happening next? The outcome, you've got Mother Earth as your outcome. For goodness sake, what is wrong with you? Why are you fed up with this? This is Mother Earth. She is Gaia. She is the one that holds the earth. She's one that nourishes the earth. She's the one that heals the earth. She offers us everything we need to sustain us on this planet. And this person that's coming into you with this cup, they're offering you this. This is your outcome. This is your outcome. Do you know something? I'm just gonna... Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck, shall we? Because I'm quite shocked. I think this guy is telling you to get more grounded, more realistic, stop being so bloody fiery. And being on earth, he wouldn't allow your fire he won't fan the flames, if you see what I mean. I don't understand why this is so difficult for you to accept, why you are thinking of this entrapment, why you're thinking that maybe this is the wrong thing for you. Because it certainly doesn't seem or appear to be the wrong thing. Going through ascensions and finding that person that is supposed to be with you can be really scary, I know it can. But the cards will only lay out what the cards want you to know, and they want you to know that you have massively been manifesting this. You've made this wish on a star. It's there. You've made it. You've done the work, really. You've done a lot of healing. You're going through more healing, but this has landed in front of you, and you're kind of like, you're doubting. You're fed up and you're doubting. Why? So at the bottom of the deck, I haven't really done this in these readings before, and I don't normally clarify what the fuck readings, because normally they come out as they are, and this has come out as it's supposed to be. It's basically telling you to get the fuck with it. If you really don't want something, don't manifest it. Don't ask for it and then smack a gift horse in the mouth. Because you've asked the universe for this. And I'm getting the feeling that you can be quite grounded yourself. But you've allowed something to get under your skin, and it's given you real doubts about whether this is real, and it is real. You wouldn't have this many major arcana cards and a 10 and 2 kings if this was not the real deal. So underneath, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Athames. This is another air card. It's a page coming in. They are offering you advice. They are offering you a message to draw down energy from where you have manifested these wishes, these dreams. And they're asking you to draw down the energy spiritually. You have the full moon that's on your side. You have the wise owl that's offering you information. And you have the ability to be very spiritual and quite magical yourself. You do not need to be discussing this with other people. Okay. Yeah. So, with turning this card over, Leo, if this is you, and this is where you should be, is walking that path of truth, and you're trying to be earthy, which you can't be because you're fire, unless you've got earth and earth sign in your chart, which is quite strong. It could be that if this is you, that you are being spoken to by other people about entrapment, about not taking that chance. And the reason you're fed up is because you want that wheel to be on your side, and it is on your side, but you want it to be on your side, but other people are kind of saying no, turn it away. And you need to draw down the strength to be able to say to people, no, I'm on the right path. This is what I've been asking for. This is what I've needed. I've needed this. I need this. I need to be a family. I need this to happen. I need this chalice to be brought to my door. And you understand that there is legal ramifications around the issues, probably because you've been through other things that have left a bitter taste in your mouth. But this can't go. This is just not going to go wrong, Leo. It just isn't going to go wrong. I can't actually see that. I can see it's family. I can't see whether it's a relationship. I'm going to hazard a guess that it's a relationship, but it depends on how you view your relationships, whether you think that this could be a business relationship or a love partnership. For what it's worth, I don't normally hazard a guess around this, but going by the cards, knowing that you know that you need to be on your own path, knowing that you are in your thoughts currently and quite caught up in your thoughts, you're kind of missing the point. You've asked for this family and it's being offered. Your wish fulfillment has been granted. It has been granted. All I can say, Leo, is if you cannot make a decision about this, and the other person who may be involved, the person that is coming to your door with this other chalice, is if you really, really can't make a decision, you need to be open and honest with them about the situation. And that's where they're telling you to draw down the energy and the strength from the universe so that you can front this out and have that discussion with the person. Don't be rash. Don't be a fire sign and go in sweeping with the fire and go, that's it, I'm cleansing the place, because you are going to miss out massively if you do that. Massively. Right, my lovely Leos, I'm going to leave it there because I think that you've got a lot to think about, massive amount to think about. For what it's worth, I think it's worth taking that chance. I really do. Okay, lovelies, have a great week. I will catch up with you in the next reading. Take care for now. Many blessings. Bye.